Welcome to our California Dive Series, Dropping In, diving the hot spots in California waters. Today's show takes us aboard the dive boat Magician on our way to Catalina Island's two harbors. A great spot to make 3 incredible dives.
Today we're headed out to Bird Rock, see what the conditions are like there. It's a rock just off the Isthmus of Catalina Island. Nice reef area. It's got some pretty spectacular drop-offs and shallow areas as well. We've been having a real big sea lion population there. They've been hauling out on the rock there, and it's been making for some pretty interesting diving.
Divers begin gearing up as the Magician approaches our first drop-in spot, Fan Grotto. Bob Newberry of Dive & Photo briefs the divers before jumping in.
But don't try and keep up with the group. You'll drive yourself nuts. I'll keep track of, I'll kind of be standing back, because the way I can be is looking this way. You guys can't go anywhere, okay? So if there's an emergency or anything, rely on your buddy, not the group as a whole.
Fan Grotto is a nice, easy dive, dropping into a depth anywhere from 25 to 70 feet. One of the unique features of this dive site is the gardens of sea fans and easy-to-enter underwater caverns and crevices. More advanced divers can venture deeper into the cavern if you feel comfortable. Plenty of kelp and marine life can be explored when diving Fan Grotto.
Right now we got some soup for the divers, and when they come up they'll get pretty cold, so give a little tomato soup to warm them up. We also got some hors d'oeuvres, and then we got some chicken fajitas for lunch, which have beans, peppers, and some roasted chicken that I'm going to put in there later on, topped with avocado, onions, and all the fixings.
My last dive, I saw a moray eel, a lobster, a lot of them, and a lot of Garibaldis.
My first dive, Catalina, I really liked it. It was kind of cool, saw some cool fish, and I don't know, ready to go out to the next dive.
I think the coolest thing was the little blue and red fish that hang around the sea, and then that was neat. We just bought a light, so we were able to zoom in there and see the fish. It's cool.
My son and I, Daniel, we've had a great dive over at the grotto, and thanks to Dive & Photo for inviting us and taking us on this trip.
After a great first dive and a full tummy, Captain Jerry Lewis briefs everybody for a second dive.
If you go straight off in this direction, you'll end up in about 80-90 feet of water with jumbo boulders going all the way down to the sand. Same on that side and same back over here on this side. So if you want shallow, stay on the plateau. If you want to get a little bit deeper, venture out to the outsides. No current, you can see the kelp straight up and down. If you guys will do me a huge favor, we're on one anchor here, so the boat's going to swing around. Okay? You can see all the kelp is up, and we're sitting right in the middle of it. When you guys make your giant stride and you get into the water, do me a big favor. Keep your mask on your face, keep your regulator in your mouth.
Bird Rock is known for its sheer, deep wall drop-off, with an abundance of marine life and really cool crevices and cracks to explore. The rock face can drop down from 5 feet down to 80 feet. Visibility can be good here, anywhere from 30 to 80 feet due to the calm seas. We've now come to our final dive spot at Isthmus Reef, a popular dive site close to Bird Rock, known for its shallow reef and steep walls loaded with lobster and marine life. Isthmus Reef can be a real exciting dive. Lots of cool stuff to see here.
Yeah, well, today it was a great day of diving. Hopefully all the people enjoyed. We had better conditions than we hoped for. We saw some unique stuff we've never seen before. The lingcod with the eggs, and it was just awesome. Good interaction with the octopus. We couldn't pray for a better one.
Well, we're on our way home. I think everybody had a good time today. We hit 3 different dive spots. We went to see Fan Grotto, and most people, I guess, got to see the grotto. And our second dive spot was Bird Rock, and that was our best visibility today. We saw horn sharks, we saw swell sharks, and we saw lingcod eggs. That was a pretty cool sight to see. And then our last dive was Isthmus Reef, and visibility was a little bit lower, but not too bad, and no current. And that kind of wrapped up our day. I think we all had a good one.